Everyone, today we are going to learn about equation of continuity. So before that you must have seen several types of flows of water through certain pipes, certain canals or wherever. When we see that not every time the shape of the pipe or canal is same at all points. Means what? If suppose I am having a tube of any material but of different cross sections at every point. So you can see here, this is tube opening, so let any fluid or liquid is flowing through this tube. So if I consider the initial cross section through which that fluid is entered is having area A1, and where it is getting out from that tube is having area A2. Practically, if I say that it is incompressible fluid, so every incompressible fluid has one important characteristic, that the mass per unit area of that flow is always remains same. Mass per unit area always remains same. So if I say this much of area, say let it is A, B, C, D. Here number of liquid molecules are, or that fluid molecules are present. The total mass of all those fluids is say M. Here again I consider certain area P, Q, R, S. If I say area A, B, C, D, A is equals to area P, Q, R, S, P, then the mass of all the molecules present here will be also equals to what? M. So this leads to the important term we called here as what? Equation of continuity. So practically while discussing we have to clear about this, that it is compulsorily incompressible fluid. So what is exactly happening here? If suppose I say this area, when molecules are flowing through this portion having sufficient wide area, so at this wider area the molecules will slow down, they will spread more, but that area when it is narrower, when that area is narrow, then that molecules will get faster, they will move fast, they will get compressed. I am saying it is incompressible fluid, so the number of molecules which are present in this portion where they, so if I say if speed of those molecules is here V1, here it can be V2. So I can say here as area was more, V1 is less than V2. This property of fluid is considered as what? Equation of fluids. So let's start learn in a detail. So again I have to draw the same diagram. Just consider here there is a pipe through which liquid is flowing. That pipe has different openings and different areas for that openings also. Let A1 and A2 be the corresponding areas. Consider some cross sections of that pipe. Let it is labeled by A, B, C, D. This is say P, Q, R, S. As I said already, the mass of the liquid inside these cross sections will be same, but their velocities will be different. So let in time delta t, in time delta t, it is short time interval, the speed of fluid through area, or instead of calling area loop, A, B, C, D, A is say V1. So the path traveled by them according to formula is equals to V1 into delta T. Similarly, if I want to represent the speed of fluid through loop PQRSP is V2, therefore the path traveled during this is equals to V2 into delta T. So when we are dealing with this, consider again, as I said, mass is remains same. So area of this portion is A1, here it is A2. So if this area is A1 and the distance traveled is given by this formula V1 delta T and V2 delta T, then the density rho can be written as mass upon volume. Let V1 is the capital V1 is volume for A, B, C, D, A. Then I can write M equal to rho into V1. But what is volume? Volume is product of area into length. Length means the path which is traveled. So here I can say volume equal to A1 into V1 delta T. Here small v1 represents speed and capital V1 represents volume. So mass can be mass of liquid, or instead of calling liquid again I will replace it by fluid, through area A, B, C, D, A is say M equals to rho according to this formula, rho into V1, but capital V1 becomes what? A1 into V1 into delta T. Similarly, if I want to represent mass of that fluid, through area PQRSP is say M2 equals to rho into A2 V2 delta T. As I said in beginning already that mass of liquid through given cross sections is always equal. So here I can say M1 equal to M2. So substituting these values I will get rho into A1 V1 into delta T equal to rho into A2 V2 into delta T. Delta T get cancelled on both sides, rho get cancels on both sides. So I can say A1 V1 is equals to A2 into V2. That is, in short, if I want to represent A into V is a constant. That is again product of area and speed of any incompressible fluid at any point of flow is constant, and this equation is called as equation of continuity, So what we have learned, again in short we will discuss fluid of certain density is flowing through this pipe having different areas A1 and A2. So I considered some portions A, B, C, D and P, Q, R, S of that same pipe through which liquid is flowing through same time delta T. So in time delta t, if mass of liquid present here is m, it is traveling with speed v1 here, then path traveled according to formula is v1 into delta t. Why it is like that? Because velocity equal to distance upon time, therefore, or speed equal to distance upon time, therefore here distance equals to v into t. Using this formula, path traveled by the molecules through this section ABCDA is v into delta t, whereas through section PQRSP is v into delta 2. Practically, when we write density, then density is mass upon volume, then mass equal to product of density and volume. But volume is again area into length, so adjusting all the terms I will get volume of that entire liquid through this is A1 V1 delta T. Then mass through that portion is rho into A1 V1 delta T. Mass through another portion PQRS is rho into A2 V2 delta T. Therefore, here M equal to rho A1 V1 delta T, rho equal to rho A2 V2 delta T. A1 V1 is equals to A2 V2. So in general I can say A V is constant, that is product of area and speed is remains constant for any incompressible fluid at any point. This is called as equation of continuity. I hope that you have understood this. Thank you.